I don't need to watch my big, fat, fabulous life because I'm living it every single day. The first episode on season 13 sucked, and I can't believe I watched 13 seasons of this fucking lady. But guess what? The second episode is a little bit better, so let's go ahead and watch that one. So now we watch Whitney playing basketball, and she tries to make a goal. Ugh. Yep, she sucks at it. Anybody remember the first season when it was all about her weight loss journey? What the hell ever happened to that storyline? I guess she just gave up on it like all the other storylines we saw.
These women are absolutely garbage at basketball.
And this guy is absolutely garbage at acting. This is what I hate about this show, these single head interviews. They feel so scripted, so fake, so set up. And literally like 3/4 of the show is single head interviews. And I don't like it.
Who ain't been in the gym in a year?
Well, obviously you, because you forgot the storyline where you're losing weight. Just like you forgot the storyline of where you're finding a guy. Just like you forgot the storyline where you started your own dance studio. What storylines are you actually following through with? This is the new storyline, her trying to impregnate herself. Because God, we've seen her pick up so much shit that she dropped. Might as well be a child this time.
I've been thinking about artificial insemination. Because
Whitney can't find a guy to actually impregnate her, she needs to fill the void in some other way, and why not have a kid? God, I can think of so many reasons why you shouldn't have a kid. It's gonna be for her own selfish reasons, and not because she actually wants a kid. This is probably one of those spur of the moment, oh, you know what would be nice? Having a kid, and then there's some things that can't be undone. Well, I mean, I guess there's abortion. It depends what state you live in. Some things cannot be undone.
I'm about to pull up the website. You pick the winner.
So she goes to the sperm donor webpage so her friends can pick the best one out of the 3 that she has chosen. And it's just so superficial what they're trying to find. They're looking for the smartest sperm, the healthiest sperm, or not the smartest sperm. It's not like the sperm has a high IQ and it's like, you know, I will make it to the end. No, they're trying to find the guy who's the smartest, the healthiest, the tallest, the most athletic. But at the end of the day, that baby's gonna share genes with you. And you don't look like you got the best genes, lady. I'm just gonna come out and say it. But oh well, okay. So they're trying to, I guess, get better genes to offset her shitty genes. She doesn't even wear jeans.
He's blonde. I've never been attracted to blonde men.
What? You aren't having sex with a guy because no guy would be willing to have sex with you. I'm joking. Anybody can find somebody. It just depends on how desperate you are.
The sperm has been ordered. It's on the way.
Whitney calls her friend up and immediately says,
Bitch.
I don't like how she calls everybody a bitch. I know it's supposed to be endearing or whatever, but to me it just seems rude as shit. Like you place yourself on this pedestal looking down at everybody, just being like, bitch, bitch, bitch. What do y'all think about the whole her calling everybody bitch? Because I don't think it's cute at all. In fact, if I had a friend who called me a bitch all the time, I would never answer their calls. I would never hang out with them. I'd be like, who's the bitch now?
Bitch.
So she shows her friend the big ass sperm container. You know, there's a little sperm in that biatch.
Bitch.
That baby's gonna be a bitch. No, I'm just joking. It's gonna be a bastard though, but you know, that's a whole different story. So now Whitney's gonna go tell her family. And you know Whitney's brother stars in bad horror films. I'm just lucky I haven't worked with him yet. But on the realistic side, he seems like the most normal out of the crew. So maybe it would be cool to work with him. But at the same time, you know, I don't wanna.
Oh, it's Christmas.
This scene is so set up. The brother opens up Whitney's insemination device, and now they all get to talk about it, and it's like, what? We all know that this is just set up for TV. Why else would he have her mail? Why would he be opening this in front of the dad? And then they talk about it as if they've talked about it before and they already know. Because the acting is so bad. It's so goddamn set up. Whitney, your dad's cool, but goddamn it, he can't act worth shit.
Well, who's bringing this sperm?
He always sounds like, well, I am reading a script right now, and that is all I'm doing. So if I go off script, I will screw up, so I better stay on script.
I have been letting idiots ejaculate in me for 20 years.
They have to be an idiot to be willingly wanting to sleep with you. I'm joking, different types for different folks. It's all good. I'm just having some fun, so just ignore me.
I am ready to inseminate and pray for a miracle.
So today's the day, and Whitney and her friend are doing this together because Whitney can't do anything by herself. And because they are extra, Whitney invites her friend Ashley over to sage her vagina. I wish I was joking, but look. Demons be gone! We're going to crawl deeper inside and there's nothing you can do about it. Who here believes that sage works? I don't. I think you're just going to make the room smell bad and then you're just going to have smoke everywhere. I just use sage on my turkeys and they come out delicious. So I'm not a true believer of sage, but if you think sage works, please comment down below and let me know. And let me know what it exactly does and has it worked for you. Because to me, it just seems like they're just wasting a whole bunch of goddamn time. Then Ashley gives them a Blair Witch doll and all this voodoo magic.
We've got some Blair Witch dolls.
Damn it, that's what I said. Okay, I like you a little bit more. You knew what it was. Now Ashley cracks open an egg and rubs it all over Whitney's belly. You're gonna need more than just one egg for that.
Eggs to earth as moon mourns dust.
I hope she doesn't get pregnant because I don't think Whitney needs a kid. I think she needs a therapist. And she doesn't need to be on TV anymore. They just need to stop airing her stuff and we just need to leave Whitney alone for a bit, alright? She just needs to be by herself and become an actual human normally. I think she's been on TV for too long, and she's in this weird la-la land that she's created. What do y'all think?
Oh, ew.
Anyway, all her friends leave the room, and now she's gonna put the sperm inside of her. I don't think I'm old enough to watch this. I don't think any of us are old enough to watch this.
All right, I think I'm ready to get pregnant.
The camera people leave, and thank God, because if they were still in there, I swear to God, they would all throw up at the same time. I wonder how big the blur would have to be. It would just be the whole screen would just be one blur. Like, y'all don't want to see this. Trust me. They'd even give a warning like, viewer discretion is advised. Like, just don't watch this. Turn off your TV, turn it back on in 2 minutes, and the deed will be done. Whitney does what Whitney does best, and she complains. This time she's complaining that she felt like there wasn't enough sperm in the vial or whatever. I don't know. And that's a weird thing to complain about. There's not enough sperm in this sperm tube. Because I wanted to put it all over my face afterwards. That's weird. They lift up her leg to help her with the seedlings and...
Fair.
So that's enough of that. Whitney may or may not be pregnant. We have no idea. We'll find out next time. Because this time they're not going to tell us a goddamn thing. I don't even know if they're going to tell us next time. They just might keep talking about it. And then maybe the next one, they'll actually do it. Because I can easily see the end of the next episode, she actually takes the pregnancy test. And then it comes out and she's like, oh my God. And then it cuts to black and we never find the answer until the other episode. That's what I see happening. And I'm almost positive that is what's going to happen. Because that's how you keep stupid viewers like me reeled in for another episode. Alright guys, This has been Dee-man Johnson III. Don't forget, I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. Are y'all excited that this show's back? I started watching the moment Babs died, and I remember because my wife was watching it, and that episode made me cry, and I didn't even know who the hell Babs was. I was like, this is just so goddamn sad. I don't know who the hell Babs is. And then I tried to watch the first season, but it was all about weight loss, and then I knew the follow-up seasons wasn't about weight loss at all, so I stopped watching those earlier seasons. So I think I stepped foot in like the 8th season or something, but I've watched every episode up from that until now. And it's sometimes fun, but for the most part, it just feels fake, overly scripted. This is probably one of the most scripted goddamn reality shows I've ever seen. And the drama, it's just really superficial drama, and I don't really care for it. It was fun, but now it's just gotten stale. What do y'all think? Comment down below. Alright guys, bye. Because I'm not good at outros. So just a bye. Go away. That's it. You can stop watching. Because goddamn it, I want to stop talking.
Bitch.